Hello, my name is Surotut Tolibin. I am as a discussion leader. I have three questions. Number 1. How is the history of Muay Thai? Number 2. What is the purpose of Muay Thai? And number 3. Why Muay Thai is popular in other countries, especially in Indonesia? The answer. Number 1. Muay Thai has been around for 2,000 years in the Kingdom of Thai. Muay Thai evolved from Muay Boran, ancient boxing. An empty-handed battle method might have been used by the Siamese army after losing their weapon in battle. Some also believe that the military of the ancient Siamese created Muay Thai from Krabi Krabong, but others argued that both were developed together with each other. Krabi Krabong remains an important influence of Muay Thai, as can be seen in a number of kick, slide, and movement in the way who have their origin in arms combat. The answer of number 2. Muay Thai or Thai boxing is the national sport and cultural martial art of Thailand. It was developed several hundred of years ago as a form of close combat that utilizes the entire body as a weapon. Muay Thai is intended as an art for bodywork, as a fitness sport, but also as a protection when feeling threatened. Muay Thai helps you challenge your body and improve your fitness level. Muay Thai is beneficial for your health, mind, and soul alike. The answer of number 3. Because Muay Thai suits the personality of Indonesian people. For example, it is simple and easy to learn. It is highly effective for self-defense. It is both aerobic and anaerobic workout, effective in all range of stand-up fighting. That's what makes Muay Thai is popular in Indonesia, because it's easy to learn.
My name is Natasha. I'm an investigator in the literature circle. Muay Thai is an ancient sport from Thailand. This sport is a combination of Chinese and Indian martial arts. In the Kingdom of Thai, Muay Thai evolved from Muay Boran, or ancient boxing, an empty-hand battle method that might have been used by Siam's army after losing their weapons in battle. Some also believe that the military of the ancient Siams created Muay Thai from Krabi Krabong, but others argued that both were developed together with each other. Muay Thai martial arts focus on the opponent's weak points. The attacks consist of punch, kicks, elbows, and knees. As for the names of punch in Thai, namely, punch is chok, elbow arms is tisok, kick is Thai, knee is tikau, football is tip. These martial arts can develop in Indonesia because the movement in Muay Thai is almost the same as kickboxing movement, but is more free to use all their limbs to attack the opponent.
I am Chlorida Metana A from Group 7 as investigator. Muay Thai has a characteristic. It has even entered and spread throughout the country. But other countries also develop themselves and have their own movement. In addition to Muay Thai, there are also many sports that are owned by various countries. For example, in China, the famous sport Kung Fu, in Indonesia having pencaksilat. Besides many Muay Thai, there are many other well-known martial arts sports such as Taekwondo, boxing, wushu, wrestling, kendo, and karate. Every martial art course has its own technique. Every martial art sport has benefits. The benefits of Muay Thai are many, such as healthy heart, strengthen body muscles, relieve stress, and can lose weight, which makes Muay Thai a special sport rather than other martial arts, namely Muay Thai, and has a more complete movement, can burn more calories. Martial arts must be done carefully and with proper training. Many people experience injuries while doing the exercise, so that injuries are not expected to warm up before doing this martial arts exercise.
My name is Vina, as a connector in this literature circle. Indonesia has a martial sport too, like Thailand. Pencak silat is a signature sport in Indonesia. If Muay Thai uses kicks, punch, knees, and elbow strikes to fight, Pencak silat is used a full-body fighting form incorporating strike, grappling, and throwing in addition to weaponry. Now, Pencak silat is not only famous in Indonesia. Because of that, Pencak silat have their own competition in the world sport competition like Asian Games. Martial sport is really famous in the young generation. This from local or foreign like Taekwondo, Muay Thai, or anything else. Because when they master the martial sport, they can protect themselves. For us, martial sport is really important because it can help us when we are in dangerous situation. Besides that, when we learn about a signature martial sport from Indonesia, we can conserve the culture of our nation. But not all people can learn a martial sport. If you are a man like Libby, he can learn it, but because he doesn't really interested in pencak silat, he doesn't do it. And like me and Ayuni, we have a weak immune system, so we cannot learn it to protect ourselves. Because if you want to learn some martial sport, not just pencak silat, you must have a strong immune system and strong body.
Muay Thai is native form of Thailand's signature sport. Muay Thai, the national sport of Thailand, and is a combat sport like few others. Fighters use their knees, elbows, shins, and hands to implement bone-crushing strikes. It is a martial art born by thousands of years of tradition and flourishes in a society. The first known practice of Muay Thai as a sport, often away from the heat and chaos of the battlefield. The combat art he often fought incognito in local village contests, often beating the local champions. Muay Thai, famous for his battle against a group of Burmese while he was a prisoner of war in Burma. Thai fighters often begin their professional life in the sport and age as young as 5 and 6 years old, stepping into the ring to fight as frequently as the time amount. The sport has gained tremendous popularity throughout the world and is widely considered one of the most effective stand-up fighting forms. The ultimate goal for many fighters these days is to travel to Thailand and train under Lampine's stadium champions.